Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 722nd day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. Russia has lost approximately 400,300 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war, the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,210 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 23 tanks, 39 armored combat vehicles, 21 artillery systems, 4 drones, 13 cruise missile, 25 vehicles and 4 pieces of special equipment. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. There were 51 combat engagements. The enemy launched a total of 30 missile and 56 airstrikes, carried out 70 multiple launch rocket system attacks at the positions of Ukrainian troops and various settlements. The Ukrainian Air Force launched airstrikes on 12 concentrations of troops of the occupiers. The Ukrainian missile troops hit 2 concentrations of troops, 1 artillery system, 1 ammunition depot, 1 electronic warfare station of the Russian invaders. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War, Russian forces are conducting a tactical turning movement through Avdiivka, likely to create conditions that would force Ukrainian troops to withdraw from their positions in the settlement. Ukrainian forces have yet to fully withdraw from the settlement and continue to prevent Russian forces from making gains that are more significant than the current incremental Russian advances. The Russian offensive effort to capture Avdiivka underscores the Russian military's inability to conduct a successful operational envelopment or encirclement in Ukraine. The potential Russian capture of Avdiivka would not be operationally significant and would likely only offer the Kremlin immediate informational and political victories. Ukrainian security forces reportedly conducted a successful drone strike against an oil depot in Kursk Oblast. NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg announced that NATO and Ukraine will create a joint analysis, training, and education center in Poland following the meetings of NATO defense ministers in Brussels. Russian forces recently made confirmed advances near Kupiansk, Bakhmut, Avdiivka, and in the Donetsk-Zaporizhzhia Oblast border area. In Zelensky's nightly address, he expressed gratitude to air defense forces and promised further reinforcement. He highlighted upcoming international meetings aiming for new agreements and a long-term security architecture for Ukraine. Addressing border issues with Poland, he called for a unified stance against Russian imports and conflict resolution. Additionally, he announced measures to support businesses and fight abuses while receiving reports on the frontline situation and prioritizing soldiers' capabilities. He also signed decrees for new military leadership emphasizing combat experience and modern approaches. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.